I'm going to speak for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeffree Star is in the drama again. Now, no stranger to controversies. He's at it again. So we're going to sit back in this video and talk about what is Jeffree Star up to and what's the latest drama circulating his name. Let's go. Bro, we got so much tea on Jeffree Star, the house girl. You already know what's going on. Apparently, he done outed Shane Dawson's comeback. He ruined Shane Dawson's comeback the house, girl. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Anyways, you already know I have all the tea all the time. Ain't no scandal I can't handle. I have all the receipts and deleted tweets, girl. Let's get on with this drama. Okay, so here's the tea. So Jeffree Star went on a popular podcast where he was interviewed, which is very interesting because he really doesn't do that many interviews, right? Well, that's when he kind of took it upon himself to speak for Shane Dawson and kind of what a lot of people are saying ruined Shane Dawson's comeback because Shane Dawson wasn't there to defend himself or put his input in it. Now, they claim they're very close friends, but people are speculating that the friendship between Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson could be on the rocks because of this shipment delay, and it just seemed very interesting. Like Killer Merch was handling all of Shane Dawson's stuff, and then all of a sudden there's a huge shipment delay, which there never was before, but then Jeffree stuff is getting shipped out just fine with his launch. So it's kind of like, what's really going on there? If anything, those are just all rumors on the streets. Well, let me play for you what Jeffree Star had to say about Shane Dawson. Here we go, roll it.
I know he's not very active on social media. Lately he is. I'm really excited. You know, I think he took a really long break, and I'm proud of him for doing a lot of self-reflection as well. Those are the two words of the day.
Right.
But he's doing really great. We're really great friends. We always will be. And we're so proud of our collection.
Yeah.
It's crazy how...
Now, this was an interview that Jeffree Star did with this very popular podcast, but I can't play the footage for you because I tried. I couldn't get the rights for it. It kept getting flagged and demonetized and stuff like that. So I'm just going to talk over it. In this interview, they kind of asked him about like, what's his relationship with Shane Dawson? And he says that they're cool and that they hung out recently. And he also starts to defend Shane Dawson in this interview. He starts saying that people brought up a lot of stuff from his past and they're making it seem like it was present, and I was like kind of shook by that because this is, I think, the second time or maybe third that Shane Dawson wasn't here, but Jeffree Star is sticking up and defending him. So in the interview, Jeffree Star claims that he saw Shane Dawson a week ago before Shane Dawson went off on his trip where people say he secretly got married with that rumor, but he quickly kind of just shut it down. I mean, he confessed that him and Shane Dawson are still friends, and he did see Shane Dawson recently. And he also kind of just spoke for him in that situation, which then a lot of people with the Shane Dawson community, it's like that Jeffree Star should not have said anything about Shane Dawson. Let Shane Dawson come back on his own. Shane Dawson can defend himself. But I do think that backed into the corner, Jeffree Star was just like, hey, you know what? Yeah, I saw Shane Dawson. He's fine, and he's going to come back to YouTube. What was very interesting about the interview is that this was another small inkling of Jeffree Star defending Shane Dawson. Jeffree Star said in this interview, yes, things from the past were brought up about Shane Dawson, inappropriate jokes that weren't funny. He brought that up, and he was defending Shane Dawson in his body language, in his tone, kind of just saying like, yeah, it was in the past. It wasn't that funny, but people are bringing up stuff from 2008, from the past, to try to come at Shane Dawson. And I remember when Shane Dawson was getting so much negativity and online hate, people were looking at Jeffree Star as to like, are you going to stand up for your friend? Why are you remaining silent? And here we are. This is another instance where Jeffree Star is stepping up to the plate and being a good friend and actually defending Shane Dawson in that situation. It was in another video where Jeffree Star said, I don't always agree with the things that Shane Dawson has done in the past, but who he is today, I really do like. And so it was just a great opportunity for him to stand up for his friend, and I'm glad he did it, because if he didn't, he could have easily just thrown Shane Dawson under the bus, like, yep, you're not good for my brand, you're too controversial. But in that sense, I don't think that that would fit with Jeffree Star's motive anyway. But it was great to see him stick up for Shane Dawson nonetheless, 100%. Interesting enough, Jeffree Star did put out a tweet a couple weeks ago saying, "I think it's time for me to sit down and do a video about what happened between him and Morphe and how Morphe betrayed him." And he was also going to talk about how his makeup with Jouer ended up at TK Maxx and now at TJ Maxx in America. And a lot of people were drumming it up and was like, here it goes. Jeffree Star's going to punt the kick. More drama. Let's go. But he never made a video. Unless he did make the video, but hasn't released it. And so a lot of the rumors were saying that Jeffree Star woke up one morning and was going to post a video exposing Morphe and how they did him wrong and why some of his makeup collabs are ending up in TJ Maxx. But people are saying, did Morphe step in and send Jeffree Star like a lawsuit or a cease and desist? Like, hey, remember this, you signed this contract. Now, even though Jeffree Star has no affiliation with Morphe right now, if you go to the Morphe website, there's no Jeffree Star makeup there. Go to Ulta Beauty, the same thing. But there could be a contract saying that Jeffree Star cannot speak ill about Morphe, which then would mean why he remains quiet so long. But then again, is that tweet enough for them to sue him for that? So searching public records, there hasn't been any lawsuits between Morphe and Jeffree Star, but I think speculation is that Morphe was like, hey, can't talk about us, girl, and he just didn't. But then again, the other side of the coin is, was Jeffree Star saying that to bring more attention to his latest launch? Because shortly after that, he launched some new makeup and then dropped his mystery boxes. So when it comes to Jeffree Star, where does the relationship end or start with Tati Westbrook? What happened with their friendship? And whatever happened to him and James Charles and other beauty gurus that he's met along the way that he might have a slight falling out with? Well, he was asked about that, and he was so real and candid in the situation that he actually answered in this interview about where he stands with these people that he once was close with. Here's what he had to say.
I need to take a time out.
Hi all, James here.
I know he's not very active on social media. Lately he is. I'm
Right.
really excited. You know, I think he took a really long break, and I'm proud of him for doing a lot of self-reflection as well. So those are the two words of the day.
Right.
But he's doing really great. We're really great friends. We always will be. And we're so proud of our collection.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the collection happened and then the pandemic hit. So
Came at the right time.
It did.
It really, really did.
It was
Yeah.
wild.
I need to take a time out.
Hi all, James here. I'm currently traveling abroad and just woke up, but I wanted to sit down and make a video addressing everything that's going on right now.
Without getting into too many details, just like rapid fire quickly,
Yes.
where does your relationship stand with Tati Westbrook right now?
Ooh, okay. Zero.
Zero, no
Yeah,
relationship.
No relationship.
James Charles,
Zero.
zero. So
I
you're
haven't.
right.
I haven't seen either of them in probably 2 years now. Yeah.
And that's probably been the best for you mentally.
I think so.
Yeah.
To kind of step away from the beauty community and everything that was happening.
That's right.
Girl, absolutely.
I want to talk about Pride Month. Obviously, Pride Month. I mean, Pride, I feel like, has evolved so much over the years,
has,
and now
and
things
it
are
was-
opening up.
And to be quite frank, after watching that clip, I don't think Jeffree Star has any plans of really rekindling the friendship with Tati and James and anyone else. I think that in a way that he would like to keep it cordial, keep it cute, like walk by and say hi. But as for like filming together and doing collaborations and coming on each other's channel and stuff like that, I don't think that is gonna ever be the same. I mean, I just feel like once you get burned or you feel like that relationship went sour, and then again, he is a Scorpio, so that might have something to do with it too. I don't know. It's sad because I've seen many friendships fall apart and then get back together and it makes them stronger, or I see friendships fall apart and they get back together and it's not quite always the same. But I think Jeffree Star is just in his own world. He's kind of like, yeah, we were once friends and we're not anymore, and it is what it is. And I don't think he's really interested in trying to rekindle an old flame or like fire. You know what I mean? But with that being said, I do think that that's pretty much the update when it comes to him and the other beauty gurus, and him speaking about Shane Dawson. Most interesting enough, please leave your comments down below. It's really appreciated. And thank you guys so much for smashing that like button, leaving comments and subscribing. It really does like warm my heart wholeheartedly. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Don't forget we are giving away a PS5 on my Instagram, so definitely check that out. And also if you want to get extra entries, you can like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, share it with a friend. It really does help out a lot. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.